Hello again. Hey, Pasha.
Hey, Lauren. Hey, everyone.
Hi. That was such an incredible session. Saeed, Helena, amazing work. The creative energy today is so fantastic. Thank you for all of your comments. We will certainly keep that spirit alive in our next session, which we are excited to kick off right now. This particular topic is centered around the Miro Shop. That's shop.miro.com if you're interested in checking it out, which is really dear to our hearts. We had the opportunity to help co-create it. And so please join me in welcoming Pasha. Pasha is one of our very talented global brand marketing leads, and together he's going to take us through creating new designs that will be used to influence future items in the Miro shop. So, Pasha, mind telling everyone a little bit about yourself and diving right in?
Thank you, Lauren, and thank you for the warm introduction. And hey, everyone. So my name is Pavel Pasha, and I'm thrilled to be here with you all today, representing Miro brand. Um, I want to start with this. I'm truly honored to be a part of this creative community, and I want to thank you all for the opportunity to jam with you today. At Miro brand, I have a privilege of working alongside a lot of cool, talented people and creative teams, creating product campaigns, videos, channel activities, partnerships, and of course, Miro Shop, shop.miro.com. I'm a firm believer that ideas can come from anywhere, and that's what was the big premise of this project. Like we were trying to channel the ideas from a lot of different sources, and we want to continue on that path for that project with you all today. So one of our design fundamentals from Miro Shop was that community should be our main source of inspiration. So over the next 15 or 13 minutes, we will create fun designs together. So let's get into it. I'm going to start sharing my screen. Yes, there we go. Boom. So let me introduce you to this working session and how it's going to go about. So basically we have our working boards, your small working boards that you will find like this. Every section of the board, like you should probably start by claiming it, like drop a sticky note or emoji or sticker on top of it, and then go and browse through a lot of different things that you can find in your working boards, which is the apparel item that you would like to work on, and think about the concept, what you would like to create. And you can find a lot of different things like shapes, patterns, stickies, emojis, and etc. etc. So go wild, go crazy. There is no end to your creativity, and also don't be stopped by only what you have on the board. You can also draw. You can also go online and find some images. Be creative. Yeah. After you're done, please make sure to add your name of your concept and your name to your project so we know how to find you and how to give kudos and creds to you after we are like co-creating things together. And if you're sharing stuff online, be sure to use the Into the Mirrorverse hashtag here on the top so we can celebrate with you. So in order to kick this off, we've created several boards, several working boards for you. And inside of each of those working boards, it's pretty easy to navigate. If your name starts with the letter A to E, jump to the first board. If your name starts with the F to the L, go to the second, and so on and so forth. I hope people here that are helping us organize this are going to drop link to this particular board to the chat so you can follow the board and actually navigate to all of those working sessions. And what we are going to do now is we are definitely going to do two things. First, we're going to jump from the board to the board to see how your creativity is channeled. And also, if you have any questions throughout the working process, feel free to drop them in the chat or to just tag us on the board. We can jump into the boards and see what is going on. But for now, I just wanted to make sure that the links were shared and people are jumping in. Let me see in the comments. Lauren,
Yes,
do you already
I
see?
see McCall has shared the boards. So they are in the chat. Everyone should be able to see them. And I'm seeing some really cool comments. I just saw Marie Roy said, as someone who graduated in fashion design, she's really excited for this talk. So thank you again for your continued excitement and energy.
Awesome. So I'm going to share my screen and actually join like the one of the working boards just to see how the process is going and maybe reflect on some of the designs as we go along. Okay, let me share my screen once again. Share screen. How about this one? There you go. That's the working board number one. I already see that some places and things got cleaned. Bucket hats, t-shirts, mugs. That's great. So inside of this working board, just sort of like to zoom in on some of those things, you can see the below a lot of different canvases of what you can choose from to design. And there is a couple of sections with some design elements that you can use by just copy and pasting on drag and drop. Also fine. But as I said, there's a lot of cool things that you can do at Miro, even on top of this, like utilizing drawing functionality with a pen, or even go above and find your own images or icons, libraries that we have through Icon Finder, for example. So yeah, go crazy and have fun. That's the most important part. I think we are at the moment, we are 3 minutes in. No, I think we're a little bit more than that. I think we have around 8 minutes left. So we are going to give a call out when we have maybe 2 minutes left, so we can look at some of the designs. Let me jump to the next one. I understand that I need to reshare every time I want to switch in between boards. Let's see this one. By the way, Lauren, if you see something cool, tag me.
Yeah, I was actually creating my own mug. So as you can see right
Okay.
there. So I got excited, but I will continue looking at the other options too.
All right. That's what is the most important part, just for everyone to have fun. That's the theme.
Very much agree. Actually, Pasha, we should tell while everyone's doing a little bit of creating, we should tell them about how we used a lot of the feedback from our community to influence so many of our items in the Miro shop. And maybe you could shout out your favorite item.
True. I think there's a lot of them that are very dear to my heart. I think the most exciting ones for me were the ones that was inspired by the templates that we've done with our creators, because I think that was a really interesting way in finding new ways of integrating those interesting design ideas into the swag items, and that was really inspiring to get through some of them. How about yourself? What is your favorite item?
I agree. I am the Mirrorverse t-shirts are definitely up there as some of my favorites. I also really love our cursor mug. I think it's so cute. And I remember asking, we did our voting exercise with the community, and they really helped us to shape everything from the lip of the mug to like what kind of mugs they liked to the colors we used. So it was just really cool to be able to take that feedback and deliver on it in a physical product, which working in SaaS, we don't always get a chance to touch something physical. So really, really cool to be able to do that.
Yeah. Also, I'm looking at some of the questions in the chat here. So one question is from Ryan. How is low fidelity design? How would this translate into needing a high-res images for print? That's a great question. So as we said in the beginning of the session, this is sort of like a source of inspiration for us. And while we're like moving through the creative process, we're using a lot of those ideas, and then we're polishing them in like a more like quote unquote high pixelated design. So we're definitely going to go through layers and rounds of revisions to get to the high-res images. So those, I think, like a wireframe sketches for us, so to speak, that we can then supercharge and work with some of those ideas, if that makes sense. And also, keep those questions coming. I would love to answer more if we can.
I'm seeing some really cool stuff in here. I love the hoodies with the eyes. I would absolutely wear that in a heartbeat. I'm not seeing any totes yet. Pasha, are you seeing a tote?
I saw a couple, I think.
You did.
So
Okay, I love a good tote, so I'm on the hunt.
yeah, we have one on A to E on the very
Okay.
bottom.
Oh, cool. And there's also one in the Q to U board that has a mind map on it. Claudia, that is awesome.
Quick question, Lauren. Uh,
Yes.
I know that we need to cut off at specific time, so just to make sure, let's give a shout out to the team. Like while we, let's say, a minute and a half or 2 minutes away, so everyone can wrap it up. And also, I wanted to say, like, even if we're not or you're not fully done with the designs and you still want to play with this, boards are here to stay. Like you can come back to those ideas, so no need to like rush it till the end. But yeah, just to make sure that we are keeping this conversation open.
Yeah, we have about 3 minutes left, Pasha. So if you want to zoom in and we can showcase some of the coolest creations, I think that would be super.
Cool, let's do it. Let me actually open the one of the boards. Share screen. Boom, boom, boom. A to the E.
And absolutely, Catherine, we will definitely be sharing these designs. We will definitely be sharing these boards. I want to make sure everyone knows we will get you access to everything. We know there's a lot of activity right now. So they absolutely will be coming your way.
I love the minimalism of Alex's design.
Oh,
That's pretty
yeah.
cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's also like a great summary tee, summary hoodie. Uh, Another one was here. Start to the finish. That was
Oh,
pretty
that's
cool.
cool. Actually, you know what, Pasha? I'm kind of curious. Everyone, if they can let us know, we've been trying to figure out, is it, a white t-shirt and a white hoodie that's a huge preference for everyone, or does everyone, it seems like the community before said they really like black on black, black t-shirts, black hoodies, you name it. So if you could let us know in the chats your preference between clothing colors, black or white, when it comes to hoodies, that would be really helpful for us. Just a little crowdsourcing.
True. Um, Let me share another screen. Let's go to the F to the L. I like the minimalistic approach of some of those designs.
Yeah.
Oh, this is pretty dope.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, Heather Red is cool too. Okay, Abby, I see you.
That's awesome. Oh,
It
the
doesn't have
tote.
to be black on yellow, just so you know, William.
That's great.
So cool. Well, Pasha, I know we're getting close to time. I know this is a short exercise for everyone, but as I mentioned, we are going to keep this open for everyone to come back to, participate, screen grab. This is just a little fun, just a fun activity for us to play around and also showcase the Miro shop, which again you can find at shop.miro.com. Thank you again so much, Pasha. Thank you all to the our attendees for their active participation. I already want so many of these items that you've designed. So thank you for all of your great ideas here for Miro Shop.
Thank you guys. It was exciting to see a lot of your creativity here. Cheers.
Thank you, Pasha. Thank you, Lauren, and all our speakers so far. Now we are halfway through the show, so let's take a 5-minute break. So take some time to refresh, do some stretches. That's definitely something I'm going to do. Get a snack or a drink if you like. And of course, don't forget to check out the Miro shop too. Right now, you can navigate the companion board that will be shared in the comments again and get a link for your free happy tote bag. So the first 20 people to visit the link will get a free tote bag. And of course, there's another opportunity to win some goodies with the Big 3 challenge in the forum. You can also find it in the Miro Shop part in the companion board. And of course, don't worry if you aren't one of the lucky ones to get a tote bag or some other goodies today. There'll be plenty of other opportunities with our monthly Miroverse challenges and a lot of other activities. So in a few minutes, we'll start our next session, and just relax. I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye-bye.